Welcome to another Ambitionality software tutorial. In this tutorial, creating my first OpDoc for non-publishers, we will walk through creating our very first OpDoc from the point of view of a user who has been assigned the author or editor role. This will involve creating a new OpDoc, submitting it for approval, watching the OpDoc, and seeing it approved. Let's get started. I am currently logged in as Dr. Zoidberg of Planet Express, who is assigned the role of author within the OpDoc wizard. I would like to create a new OpDoc which describes the process of reporting work-related injuries. As a user with a non-publisher role, we may not create an OpDoc directly. However, we may suggest that an OpDoc be created. This mechanism is in place to help prevent duplicate work by creating an editorial process. Before we suggest a new OpDoc, it is always a good idea to search through existing OpDocs to ensure that the process is not already documented. If the process is already documented, at least in part elsewhere, we may wish to comment on the existing OpDoc or perform a review. For more information on locating OpDocs with OpDoc searching, please see the corresponding tutorial. Once we have established that we do in fact wish to suggest a new OpDoc, we may begin by selecting OpDocs from the OpDoc wizard menu. This directs us to the OpDoc list screen. Next, we select Suggest a new OpDoc from the Actions menu, which directs us to a variant of the OpDoc Edit screen. We see that there are only two text areas, title and purpose. Both fields are required in order to submit the suggestion. If we attempt to leave one of these blank, the area is outlined in red and the suggestion will not save. The title of the OpDoc should be short and sweet and capture the essence of the information the OpDoc is intended to present. Think 7 words or less. It may contain any characters except for square brackets and commas. For our OpDoc, we will give it the title of Reporting Work-Related Injuries. Next, we will fill out the purpose. The purpose of the OpDoc should be a short summary of why the OpDoc has been written. Although there is no limit to this field, it is best to keep the purpose statement short. Think 75 words or less. An appropriate purpose for our OpDoc would be to define what types of injuries are considered work-related and document the process for employees to report work-related injuries. Once we are happy with our proposed OpDoc information, we may submit or save the suggestion. To save, click on the Save and Close menu item. Upon saving, we are automatically directed to the OpDoc Details screen for the OpDoc suggestion that we just created. Let's take a quick look at what we've done. The title of the OpDoc appears in the menu area just as we entered it. Notice that the status of our OpDoc is Suggestion. This signifies that the OpDoc is not actually a valid OpDoc or even under active development. Suggestions provide a convenient way to document ideas whether they are accepted into the OpDoc knowledge base or not, thus building a library of both of those things that work and are adopted, as well as other ideas. Next, we see that the purpose we entered is intact and displayed at the top of the OpDoc. Directly below that, we see a comment area where all users may comment on the suggestion. Finally, at the bottom, we can see the tags and watchers areas. The nuances of tags and watchers are beyond the scope of this tutorial. We will, however, make use of the watcher functionality to help track when our suggestion is approved. We would like to see a notification on our dashboard when our OpDoc is either approved or rejected. To do so, we must add ourselves as a watcher to this OpDoc by clicking the Add Watcher button, then selecting our name from the list. Now, let's take a look at our dashboard. Notice that under the My Watched OpDocs area, we see that our suggestion OpDoc is listed here with a note that states it was modified today. Each time we view our dashboard, we can quickly see whether our suggestion has been approved yet. Let's fast forward now to a point after which our suggestion has been approved. Now notice that our OpDoc shows as approved today. Now we may begin editing the OpDoc as normal, which is covered elsewhere. This completes the tutorial. Thank you.